What's up guys, my name is Khan and we're back today with a new game for the channel called Gladiabots. Now this game is coming to Steam Early Access on August 9th. It's a really cool game. I haven't really played too much of it, just about 5 minutes, but it's a really cool game where you have to have a team of 4 robots and you have to program your robots to fight other robots completely autonomously. So once the battle starts, you can't do any sort of adjustments or anything like that. There's no human control. It's all programming your robots using some AI functions. And the dev did the game in such a way where even if you don't really have any programming experience, you can still basically understand how to do it. The objective is to gather these resources on the map and sort of move them. But you know what we're going to do today is we're just going to go through, I already jumped through the basic training initially just to go through it, but we'll go through it again really quickly. It won't take too long. And then hopefully we'll go through the intermediate and advanced training. And hopefully by the end of this video, you guys will like this game just as much as I do. There is of course career mode, which is cool. And because it's all AI controlled, you can actually fight players even if the players aren't online, as long as the game has the players, you know, AI configuration, right? So there's a whole career mode where you can actually fight teams of, you know, your friends or whoever and fight them in PvP, but you're not really, you're just kind of watching your own AI fight. And of course, then you upgrade your AI and everything else and try and program them to be smarter and better. The introduction mission really just kind of talks you through the objectives, so we can just do the resources here, and it kind of is the objective. But basically, we got to catch the resources, and then we got to bring it to the base. So here we go. So we've got our little robot here. We go into our logic tree, it's got a catch, and all we do is we connect it to the resource. And this basically tells the robot to catch the closest resource. So you can attach a ton of different things to this logic tree, and eventually we grow it to be huge. And by prioritizing different things, we can actually, you know, control it. So this is the root node, there's an action node, and then eventually we get condition nodes as well. You basically are building a robot with a ton of different if statements, and all the different if statements are like, I want to do this, not this, prioritize if there's a target here, not here, if I have low health, high health, whatever. So you can do all sorts of cool stuff. So we'll just connect there, go through the tutorial, really simple. So now our robot's gonna go and gather the resource and problem solve. So now of course we have to take it and we have to return it to base. So again, we go to it, now we've got a condition node. So we say, okay, if we have a resource, if I'm carrying a resource, then I have to return the resource to the base. So even if you don't understand programming, it's still a game that you can play, which I really like, because it kind of does a lot of the nitty gritty syntax stuff for you. All you have to do is, and we can click on it and watch it and yada yada yada. So you can see it picks the one path and then it allocates to this if condition once it meets that condition. Pretty simple stuff. I really like it. And of course it gets much more complicated once we add the combat element and everything else. So you can see priorities now, of course, ready. So it's going to prioritize this. And now it's like, oh no, I'm going to go pick up the other resource and I can't do that. So we're going to go in here. The priority here is counterclockwise. So it's going to go from left to right. So it's going to basically pick this first because this condition isn't met. But then once it has the resource, this condition is met. So it's going to jump over here and execute this path and then it'll go back there. So it's pretty simple. It's just, again, teaching you, you know, how the basic game works, just so we can, you know, allocate things, and we can of course speed this up. There we go. Perfect. Easy stuff. And then we get into the combat situation. So now we're going to actually fight enemy, which is great. So, you know, our robot doesn't see it wants to run there. The enemy's going to shoot us. That's not good. So we're going to create a new node. We're going to create an action, and the action is to attack the closest enemy, and we apply that. And so now if an enemy comes in range, it'll just attack the enemy. So now we can ready up. You can see it's going to obliterate them. They are inaccurate. They don't hit every shot, but we can hit more shots depending on how close we are. So as you get closer, then of course we can fast forward and it'll execute the rest. So again, really cool. I can't wait to get into like 4v4 battles, because you can actually start allocating, you know, certain robots to do certain tasks, right? You don't necessarily have to have all your robots identical. You could have one designed to really like fight enemies and another one designed to sort of, you know, flank or something. And really this is where the AI possibility is going to become huge, and it's going to be really exciting to fight people in career mode and see how they're making their stuff, you know, absolutely dominate. Here we can see our robot can't hit. It's super inaccurate at range. So we can go in now, and yeah, we're gonna, yeah, I know, 15% hit chance. It's brutal. So we're gonna change our attack, and we can actually edit it and put filters on it. So now you see we can actually have at medium range and at short, oh no, at medium range and at short range. There we go. So now we've ranged our enemy attack, and now it'll move closer. And like I said, this is where we can get into sort of having certain robots that do certain tasks, you know, certain ones that are kind of hiding back and certain ones that are moving forward and attacking close and swapping each other out. It's going to be really exciting. I can't wait. It's a really cool game, and I'm really glad the dev sent me a message and told me to take a look at it, because I think it's just a really awesome awesome game. If you think this game is cool, check out the links in the description because it's definitely something that I am going to be playing. All right, so now we've got a shield robot. Obviously, we can't fight these, so now this is, hopefully I can just, unite. There we go, perfect. So let's flee from the enemy if our shield is too low, so we can just go over here, create a new condition, and myself, right, and the filter is shield is low. And if the shield is low, then we create a new action, and the new action will be to flee from all enemies, right? Apply, done, simple. Now it will just go, it'll shoot, it gets hurt, the shield gets low, it retreats, and then it waits till shield recharges, then it goes back in, and if we fast forward, it'll keep, you see there, boom, look at that. So again, shield robots rotating each other out. I'm so excited, guys, I can't even tell you. These are the ones I haven't done yet. This is if A or B. I don't really know what we're supposed to do here. Shooting, okay. Okay, there's a minimum range. Currently, only for medium range is actually not enough. If enemy at medium range for me exists. But can we just edit that? All right, whatever. Well, I guess we'll do it at short range. There we go. It's in double condition now. I feel like we could edit that to be medium or short range, but I guess they want to just prove a point that you can make, you know, gated paths. All right, that's simple enough. If A and B, yeah, okay. You don't always need to flee from your enemies when your shield is low. If you still have the advantage if your health is higher than your enemies. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Insert enemy health condition to the fleeing branch. If myself shield exists and enemy higher health exists. So we're only going to flee if the enemy has higher health. Gotcha. That's going to be pretty quick, though. What? Yeah, because he has higher health. But now we're fleeing forever. Oh, I made it an or condition. See, this is why you got to pay attention. Okay, no. Delete that. No, I need to delete that. How do I delete that path? Oh, there we go. Just clicked it. Perfect. Okay, that was my bad. That was my bad. Here we go. Now it's an and condition. See, because now it has to pass through 2 conditions before it can get to the flee condition. Okay. That was silly. All right, kill him. Yeah, he's got higher health. I mean, this is you're still gonna retreat until you kill the one. And then now, yeah, now he's gonna stay and fight. Here we go. Perfect. What a champion. All right, simple enough. And conditions, or conditions, teamwork. This is where it gets exciting. So each bot can use its own AI, allowing you to use team-based strategies. So we're gonna set up a good team here. They give us an attacker. So what's the attacker look like? Okay. And then they give us, okay, they give us a gatherer as well. So gatherer, score resource to closest ally base, and catch closest resource. And then the attacker, of course, is just move towards closest enemy and attack closest enemy. So we're gonna get the gatherer, confirm. And I guess you're going to be the gatherer, and then you're going to stay as an attacker. And that way, one of them will go and do stuff, and the other will kill all the bots. See, this is, I feel like one of the ways to play this when you're playing against other people as well is, you know, have one robot that's maybe doing most of the gathering, but still shoots occasionally, and then the other ones that, you know, just prioritize targeting. I'm not really sure, though, like, how the strategies would play out. I guess we'll see as we get closer into the game, though. Of course, let me know what you think of this game in the comments down below. I think it's super, super cool, but of course, I'm really big into this kind of logic and AI stuff. And this is going to be, I can't wait. And if you do get this game and you have a squad, let me know, and I'll see if I can challenge your squad somehow, because that would be cool. Once I've gotten an awesome squad built up. What is this? Shotgun has weak health, but moves fast and does devastating damage at short range. Okay. So basically you're, okay, I know what we gotta do. We're gonna edit the shotgun, yeah, edit. So the filter is only at short range. Move towards closest enemy, apply. All right, get really, really close there. There we go. Problem solved. I feel like you could do cool stuff with the shotguns if you had like defensive guys blocking them. Oh, and then there's a sniper class. Okay. So what's the sniper? Move slowly, weak health and shield, always hits. Holy cow, that's... What if you just... Oh man, now the game just got amazing. Because now it's like, not only do you have bots, you have to program your bots, and you have sniper bots, and shotgun. This is just going to be great. There's going to be some crazy squads people are going to make in this. What are you... Why aren't you shooting? That is ridiculous. Okay, that shoots so slow, though. Yeah, at long range. So you can just edit at any range. You can put a not condition on each of them as well, so you can have filters with the not condition or the regular condition. If you hit that check mark, it's the not condition, so it would be like not at long range. It does tell you though what it's doing. It writes a sentence there in case you didn't notice. This is awesome, man. Sniper bots, shotgun bots, machine gun. Machine gun is very slow, but isn't slower when carrying resources. Oh man, you could make a tank team with, oh boy. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what to make a team of at this point. All right, so we connect this node up as well. The attack closest enemy not out of range from me and attacked by me. So I think it'll attack the closest enemy, and then if there's no other enemy that's close in range, it'll just keep shooting at the enemy as long as it's still within range. Even, I think that's what it's doing. This is gonna get really, really complex really, really fast. All right, so he shoots at that one. That enemy's closer now, so he's gonna shoot it. And then when that one starts retreating, he's still gonna shoot it. Until this one gets really, really close again. Just missing a lot of shots. Okay. Alright, he's really forcing the retreat. Alright, let's just this might take a while. Yeah, it's eventually, alright, perfect. Amazing. That's gonna, oh, this is gonna be so insane. I don't even know what to put on the team now. Like, do you put, yeah, team composition, right? Varying your team composition can change the result of a match. Team setup. Okay, so we've got class-aware attacker, class-aware. Okay, so what do you... Shotgun. You know what? We're gonna go with a machine gun. I don't even know. I don't even know. We're gonna go with a machine gun, and we're gonna go with an assault, and we're gonna go with like a sniper. That's what we'll run. You know, we'll run those three. I feel like the assault is probably your best bet for getting resources. Maybe a shotgun class for getting resources because they're fast, but they slow down a lot when they pick up stuff, so I really don't know. All right, let's see. Machine gun boy's moving in. Sniper boy did some damage. Yeah, machine gun boy. So they've all got the shield AI built in. Obviously, we haven't customized any of these AI ourselves. I feel like they have the AI that they had you set up. All right, this is looking good. This is gonna be such a sweet, like, this is why I love this game, because it's all about how you prep your stuff. And if you have a mistake, you have to fix your prep. And it's just I love that about programming. It's when you're trying to figure out a problem, you're gonna have to keep reworking it, especially in the campaign. I'm assuming we're gonna get into harder and harder challenges where it's gonna be at the point where you have to actually figure out what's the ideal team composition to beat this. And there's not just one answer, right? There's gonna be tons of different team compositions that'll work, but one of them will be better than the rest. So we're definitely gonna have to check out what other people are doing in the career and the campaign mode, and hopefully actually fight some people. It'd be sweet to see other people's team compositions. This guy's dead. Like, see, that was a good composition. The machine gun, putting down the suppressive fire. All right, so we're going to do the advanced training, and then if you guys like this video, the next video we'll look at doing the campaign. Even if you guys don't like this video, I'm going to keep playing it for myself because I really like this game. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. All right, advanced training, optimization. Here we go. What are we doing here? Conditions are not always necessary. If an action cannot be executed, it will be considered invalid. Your bot will continue to check the rest of its AI. So that's simple enough. Catch closest resource and score closest resource. So we don't need the condition to check if it has a resource because it's just going to say it's just an error. That's kind of, I mean, I'm not going to lie. That's kind of a bad way to program. But, you know, this is error handling. And then it's like, oh, look, it exists. Good to go. Problem solved. Easy enough. Pursue current target. Destroy your opponent before it can score. You can filter targets by your own current action on them. Attack closest enemy. Move towards closest enemy. Attack closest enemy attacked by me. Okay, so that's easy enough. So it's going to attack closest enemy, and then this is on the left side, counterclockwise, so it should prioritize this over this, right? That's all we really have to do. Shoot it. Shoot it. Come on, you can do it. Oh man, I can't wait to build the ultimate AI squad. I'm gonna have such a good group. I don't even know. I don't even know what the composition's gonna be, honestly. I just can't wait to actually try out fighting other people's AI squads, because I'm sure people are gonna come up with like crazy AI with all sorts of different conditions and, like, you know, different retreating patterns, different movement patterns. Destroy your opponent before it can score. Okay, so what are we doing this time? You can tag certain enemies and target them in your, oh my god, are you serious? The amount of possibilities just keeps going higher and higher and higher. So tag one closest enemy to me, right? And then shoot one. So it's gonna tag it and then shoot it. And then you could have, wait, could you have everyone else shoot one and not, you could have a sniper and you could have a scout robot that runs around and tags people for the sniper to take. Oh my God, this is amazing. This is so good. I can't even stress enough how excited I am about this. Yeah, let's click this. All right, tag it. Bag it and tag it. Let's go. Tag him. Shoot him. Solid. That's so good. Focus, fire. Yeah, now this is where we're gonna tag. Yeah, team tags are different. Attack closest enemy, team tagged A. Focus, fire, leader, tag A. And then attack closest enemy, team tag A. Okay, so there we go. Focus, fire, leader, confirmed. Yeah, so now we can get into team tagging. Exactly that. So now everyone's gonna shoot the same guy and obliterate him. And then obliterate the next guy. Yeah, see, this is how you're gonna win battles. You're gonna have guys that are focus firing, guys that are tanking damage, guys that are retreating to swap positions. Like, you gotta minimize the damage and regenerate your shields as much as possible. That's how it's gonna work. All right, connector nodes. This is what we were looking at before. So when combining several conditions and actions, AI can quickly become cluttered. Yes. Connector nodes can be used to simplify the layout of your AI. Okay. All right, so what is this action anyways? If enemy at short range from me exists, if enemy at medium range, like, why wouldn't you just put one anyways? Whatever. You could put it as one, I'm pretty sure. All right, so you guys are gonna go. You're gonna retreat. What happens when they get close? Oh, you stop to fight? Interesting. And then you go back to doing your job. See oh my God. Guys, I'm so excited. I can't even stress enough. I hope you guys are excited about this as I am, because this is just such a cool game concept. I've never really seen a game quite like this with, you know, this level of programming built into a combat situation. It's kind of like an RTS, but you have no direct control. It's all about writing the perfect group, the perfect battle plan, basically. And I can't wait to actually start doing like flat out skirmishes and having a whole custom AI grouping. Definitely got to figure out what the best 4 combination is. Of course, you know what? Maybe you guys can help with that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So there's the standard gunner. There's the shotgun one, which hovers and is really, really weak, but is fast. Then there's the sniper bot, which is obviously slow, long range. And then there's the machine gun bot. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What you think the best team would possibly be for this competition. And what do you think that team composition should be? Obviously, we're going to write our own AI and have our own conditions and all sorts of stuff, and definitely play around with that as things go on. But I'm curious as what we should start with. So we're gonna make a master AI here, so you can actually have like an AI that's built in within the AI. Sub AI attack. So that way you can have actually like a super complex AI. You can have, basically it's like functions within a program. So we could have individual, so attack, gather, retreat. Okay, so master AI. You know what, we're gonna need something else as well. So we've got sub AI attack. We're also gonna need sub AI gather. Right? We want to gather. Probably going to need a retreat AI too, maybe? I don't know. I'm assuming so. Let's see. Yeah, definitely going to need a retreat AI. Okay, hold on. Let's restart this here real quick. Let's get a retreat AI. So attack, gather, and we can actually zoom out. See, we do have a lot of room. The potential's huge, and then plus we can make functions, and each of those functions can be large too. So there's definitely a huge potential to make some massive AI here, but here we go. So we got retreat, attack, and gather. So it's gonna retreat, attack, and then gather in that sort of priority. So here we go. It should be fine here. It'll retreat, heal up. There we go. Kill that one. Perfect. Then go gather. Done. One AI finishing, and then of course we could duplicate that. Congratulations, you completed your training. You are now more than prepared to master the competition. So the next thing is, of course, multiplayer and career mode. So the career mode is versus AI, which are different challenges specifically made by the developer. I think we'll go into career mode first, really to, you know, build our team of 4 up. So again, let me know in the comments down below what you think that team of 4 should be. But the multiplayer is, of course, asynchronous. So you can't change your AI in the multiplayer. You just have your AI fight, you know, someone else's AI in the matchmaking or whatever. So it's kind of cool that it's done in that way. You don't have to actually have players online. It's nice that you can just play against whoever's got their AI team put together. Of course, let me know what you think of this game in the comments down below. While you're at it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I definitely like this game. I think it's awesome, and I hope you guys do too. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all next time.